Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Vanek with Simply Vegas, your trusted source for real estate here in Las Vegas. Today, we're going to be touring this beautiful home you see directly in front of you. This is 42 Ravenswood Avenue, located in Southern Highlands. Beautiful guard-gated country club mansion. This is 8,784 square feet of new build beauty. This house is brand new, never been lived in, located in the Southern Highlands Golf Club. Beautiful guard-gated country club. Positioned behind 24-hour security gates. Mountain views from the front and the rear of the home. Minutes from the Las Vegas Strip, 215 Beltway. Just absolutely beautiful home. Cannot wait to get inside and show this to you. Currently priced $7,488,000. Let's start this bad boy off. 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms. Gorgeous community here. The second set of gates that we came through was very beautiful. Lots of trees surrounding the entryway, and then a beautiful park, totally decorated with Christmas ornaments, surrounded by tons of custom homes. Beautiful December day here in Las Vegas. On the exterior of the home, you see we have this limestone accentuating certain parts of the property. We've got the red Spanish tile roof, the nice light exterior, great plants, bringing in some green color. Not too much, not too little, easy to maintain. You see that mountain view directly behind the home right there. Wait till you see that view from the backyard and from the primary suite. We've got two two-car garages on this property, so 4 cars in total, all bedrooms, ensuite, have their own bathrooms, walk-in closet. 2 cars over here, 2 cars over here. Pre-wired, already ready to go for EV plugins. You've got this balcony coming off the 2nd floor, overlooking the entryway, and we'll head up to this big, beautiful glass pivot door. There are some folks on the interior of this home viewing the property, as there is currently an open house going on here. Right when you walk in, you can see directly through this formal living space, right out into the backyard through these huge triple pane glass windows. There is a water feature. It is not currently turned on, but look, no neighbors directly behind you. Gorgeous mountain view. Very natural, earthy tones on this property. This gorgeous light faux wood tile plank flooring all throughout. As we come off to the right of the main entrance of the home, you're going to go right into the media room. Look how that opens up with those double doors. I love how we have the light wood plank flooring tile and then these dark wood doors all throughout the property. You could put a projector up over there. You could put a giant flat screen, but shut those 2 doors, turn off the lights, relax, listen to some awesome sound as you watch one of your favorite movies. We'll cut across over here, check out the guest bedrooms. This door here brings you right in to this wing of the home. You got the little bench there if you wanted to sit down, take off your shoes and whatnot. Fully finished 2-car garage, oversized 2-car garage. You've got the recessed LED lighting. Do you have small windows in the door, and then you have these 3 large windows. There are no window coverings on this house. However, almost every window is pre-wired. So if you wanted to have electric window coverings installed, you can very well do that. Here on the left, we have the first powder bath. You got that underlit vanity with this gorgeous stone countertop, custom stone sink, backlit LED mirror. Very soft, off-white, almost like a very, very faint touch of gray. Very, very faint. On the walls here, you've got all your electronics wired throughout the home. Little mini split air conditioner in there. This is a little door stop, so when that door swings open, it's not going to damage your walls. I mean, look how beautiful this flooring is with that light grout in between. First ensuite bedroom. Very, very nice in size. Tall ceilings throughout this property. I love the tiny recessed LED lights all throughout. Walk-in closet with built-ins to store your luxury items. Black frames on all the windows. Black hardware on all the doors, hinges. We've got a floating vanity here. The white quartz countertop. That LED lit mirror. And very clean, a very, very clean shower stall. Look at these white, oversized subway tiles. The white mosaic hexagon floor. And the tile goes all the way up, not just to the ceiling, but on the ceiling. Back here in this ensuite bedroom, this is really cool. This room here has its own entryway to the front of the home. So if you had guests, they can come in and out without going through the front door, disturbing. Teenagers, college students would absolutely love that. Very nice size room. I love the ceiling fans that they have throughout this house. All the closets have this built out custom cabinetry for your clothes. Almost like commercial style doors. So cool. And like I was saying, pre-wired, so if you wanted to put electronic window coverings, you could do that here. I just can't get over how seamless and smooth this flooring just flows through this entire downstairs and then right into that shower stall. You have the river rock on the bottom there. It's 12 by 18 vertical tiles going all the way up, not to the ceiling, but even on the ceiling. And then another floating vanity with the quartz countertop and that LED mirror. Wait till you see this primary suite. I think you're gonna love it as much as I do. If you're into home tours, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts on this property. Always interested to hear in what y'all have to say. Here we have another room set up as an office space. You have the double doors that open right up into the space. Matching ceiling fan throughout. And you have this Very large, oversized slider that goes right out to the backyard pool. I love the fact that there are no neighbors directly behind you. This backyard is very secluded, especially from the primary suite. And I can't wait to show you that because there's a very, very cool feature there. So this bathroom here, floating vanity. Again, we've got these super cool mirrors. And then look at this. They went with some dark tile for this shower stall. And this bathroom has access directly to the backyard. So if you wanted to rinse off before or after using the shower, you could very easily do that right here. Matter of fact, while we are here, we are going to take a quick peek onto the backyard. Just a quick peek. Right over here is where you would have the water feature. Listing agent did not have it turned on today. And then take a look at this view. We'll step over here on these little stepping path. But then we're looking right through that formal living space, out the front door of your home. And then over here, behind these three, or I should say through these three large windows, you have your living area. Nice pool and spa with the infinity edge there. I don't want to show you too much over there on that right side. I don't want to ruin the surprise of the primary suite. So what we're going to do is continue throughout the backyard on this side, and then we'll cut right through the center of the house again after looking at the living room and kitchen and dining room, and then I'll show you that primary suite because I just think there's a feature to this that is so cool, and I know you're going to love it. We've got this cool gazebo style here covering your outdoor kitchen, stainless steel Wolf barbecue. Got a kitchen sink as well. You've got your pool equipment behind this wall, reducing the sound that the pool equipment makes, keeping it hidden. You've got this space on the side of the house with some artificial turf, very lush landscaping. We'll walk down here all the way to this little courtyard area. And this just comes right off of the formal dining space that's just beyond that glass door there. We'll be sure to take a look at that on the inside. Right here, you've got another 2-car garage that we will also take a look at. And this is again the front of the house on this side. Oh, remind me, before we get over to that primary suite, we do have to check out the second floor. But right now, we're going to go into the living space, kitchen, dining room. Then we will go upstairs, then the primary suite. I mean, look at these sliding glass doors right here. Push of a button, those will open all the way up and be concealed into the pocket on either side. And look at this, the size of this room. So open. I love how they illuminated the recessed ceiling here. Those LED lights around the edges. And then over here, you have the fireplace mantle that goes all the way up to the ceiling, and plenty of storage on the left and right of that space. And that huge bar with the quartz stone waterfall edge. I mean, look how large that is. Those 5 bar stools are so evenly spaced. You can see it in the plate setups here. Plenty of space between either edge So that gives you an idea of just how large this kitchen is. I mean, look at the size of that island. You've got gray cabinetry from floor to ceiling on the exterior walls of the kitchen. And then they went with this cool dark cabinetry for the center island. Got your wolf range with the pot filler. All the outlets are painted to match the stone wherever there's backsplashes, well, at least where they won't be concealed. Like for instance, on the mantle over there, they are just black, but those will be covered with a TV. Here's your refrigerator, built right in to the cabinets. Sub-Zero. Oh, feels good in there. Dual oven. Like I said, floor to ceiling. Plenty of storage in here. Looks like 2 dishwashers. One there. I love how they flow seamlessly into the cabinetry. If these handles weren't here, I would have never known where they were at. Little breakfast nook space right over here. You have a little bar to show off, perhaps plates, fine china, whatever you would put over there. Built-in coffee maker, Wolf coffee maker here. This little butler space. Again, floor to ceiling storage. This bar sink. The LED strips illuminating the back of those shelves. And then here we go. Look at this pantry. You've got a second refrigerator. Floor to ceiling storage for all your dry goods, all your extras. The dark black quartz countertops with these dark cabinets and hardware. Love it. Love the contrast between the floor and those cabinets. Now we're into the formal dining space. And right out here is where we saw that little courtyard seating area just off of this dining area. Right here you have your bar with your climate-controlled wine storage. Can anyone take a guess how many bottles of wine can be stored in there? Let me know down in the comments. Again, got these LED strips built in to the floating shelves. Very cool to backlight whatever it is you may be putting on display. Staircase, floating wood slats, metal cable and wood handrail, very modern. We got these 3 pieces of driftwood on display. I love these staircases, the craftsmanship that goes into them. We'll get up there, but first, let's take a look over here at the laundry room. You've got your laundry sink. They did not shy away from storage in this home. I mean, so many cabinets, floor to ceiling. And you have all this shelving, cabinetry, countertop space. Beautiful. Very, very spacious. The LG washer and dryer. There is a second set of washer and dryer I believe over by the primary suite or in the primary bathroom. We're going to get to that. But I love how they built it in and put the storage drawers down below. Your second two-car garage, very similar to the other. Here is where they have their dual tankless water heating system, loops for all the water filtration, softening devices you may install. This is a very cool feature. If you want to give your car a bath, it will not only be with cold water, but you have a shower valve here, so you can give your car a proper bath if you choose. Or if you hire someone to come out, then they would have tempered water there. Let's head upstairs. Love the craftsmanship of these stairs. Come into the game room loft space right here. You've got a pool table, bar over there with wine fridge, bar sink, floating shelves, again with the LED illuminated shelving. Very large space. Relax, hang out here with the family. More mountain views through the window there. More storage right over here. And then another bathroom, the floating vanity, the dark quartz, same dark quartz around the entry to this shower. Very cool shower. Smells really good in here. And then let's see what's over on this side of the second floor. More mountain views, looking out over your neighbor's home. Nice sitting area right here. We've got some more storage. Oh, no, interesting. I would have thought those opened up, but like I was saying, wherever there's an outlet, look, whoever painted those definitely had some skill. Even pre-wired for electronic window coverings on these little windows. This is cool. Open this up. Look what they did here. Same flooring on the interior goes onto this balcony right out here. Greet your guests as they arrive to your estate. Mountain views all around. 365 degrees. Such a gorgeous home, so clean. Got this cute little desk space. It'd be a wonderful place to work, create. Quiet, confined, beautiful view. Oh. Okay, for the first time, we've got some different flooring here. We've got some carpeted flooring and another guest ensuite bedroom. Nice bath. Again, a walk-in closet. So well laid out, this home. It flows so nicely. Never at one point have I felt confined by any needs, by any means. This room is cool, kind of secluded off on the second floor all to itself. And then it has its own balcony patio space. Very, very cool. Very quiet up here too. And then look at the view out that window. We're almost done, folks. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you're enjoying this tour. Very nice size walk-in closet. I like how they put this built-in drawers so you can see right out that window and still have storage. Very nice. And you'll see we have mirrors. Look how they did the mirror. That's pretty cool, actually. We've got the mirror from the backsplash up to just the same height as the window, and then they went all the way around the window. All right, let's make our way to the primary suite, then we'll wrap up this tour. Alrighty, folks, here we are, primary suite. First, the bathroom. Look at that shower. Beautiful. Marble all around, bench seating, LED illuminated niche for your soaps. You've got body sprays, handheld, standard shower head, rain shower. You definitely have to put some window coverings here, unless you're okay with your neighbors potentially peeking through. If not, all good. You do you. I love how that flooring that we saw flows right into here, zero threshold, and then right into this trough drain, concealed with the tile. So cool. Floating vanities on either side, underlit, backlit, large mirrors. This side, same as the other, except for with a beauty bar. And you've got your freestanding tub right here in the center of the bathroom. Over here, take a look at this closet. Talk about built-ins. I feel like I'm in a luxury store on the strip, doing some shopping. Love all the glass, doors. So cool. You've got your water closet. Oh, dual water closets. Look at that. One on the left, one on the right. So you don't have to worry about keeping the seat up. And then check out this space, guys. This is what I was talking about. Look at the size of this primary suite. You've got this amazing fireplace accent wall, and then they are closing up the open house, but these doors open all the way up, left and right, pocket doors with the push of a button, and then you can lay right in your bed, have those doors open, wake up, walk right out, take a dip, do a cold plunge, whatever you would like. I just thought that was the coolest thing. All done with the push of a button. Gorgeous home, folks. Love to hear your thoughts on it. Well, that's going to wrap up this tour. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions in regards to this property, please be sure to reach out. My contact information is on the screen as well as in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.